Okay.
Almost ready.
Okay.
You're good?
We're good. Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Thursday, March 9th, 2023, and welcome to the Racing and Gaming Subcommittee. Today, the committee will meet and vote on two bills. One is local, and the other has to do with sports wagering in higher education. The first bill, I hope you have it before you, is House Bill 263. And House Bill 263 is the St. Mary's County Gaming Devices, and there's some regulations as well as an amendment. George, would you please provide information?
Yes, Madam Chair. This is a local bill that would authorize senior activity centers in St. Mary's County to conduct gaming events. Monetary prizes would be limited to $50 to a winner each session, and participants may not be charged more than $25 to play one session. The proceeds would need to be used to support further programming at the Senior Activity Center. As introduced, the bill also would have altered the definitions of gaming device and gaming event for purposes of laws governing St. Mary's County gaming. There are two amendments before you for your consideration. The amendments would strike the alterations to the definitions of gaming device and gaming event under the bill. And as amended, the bill would authorize the senior center in St. Mary's County to conduct gaming events as that term is defined currently in law, bunco games, and card games.
The amendments were shared with Delegate Morgan, and he has no problem with the amendments.
Move the amendment.
Second.
It's been moved in second. All those in favor, please vote by show of hands. All those opposed? Okay. And on the bill as amended?
Move favorable. Second.
Second.
All those in favor, please show of
Aye.
hands again.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you very much. That concludes House Bill 263. The next is House Bill 802. This is a House bill brought by Delegate Wilkins, and there are two amendments with this bill as well. And it affects sports wagering, the limitations in terms of contracts at institutions of higher education.
Madam Chair, as you noted, this bill would prohibit, as introduced, an institution of higher education from entering into a contract with a regulated gaming entity or an agent thereof, if under the terms of the contract, the institution of higher education receives a commission, a bonus, or any other incentive payment based on the success of securing student participation in sports wagering or online sports wagering. There are two amendments before you for your consideration. The amendments would prohibit an institution of higher education from entering into a contract with a sports marketing entity that has similar contractual terms, whereby either the sports marketing entity or the institution of higher education receives a commission, bonus, or incentive payment based on securing student participation in sports wagering. In addition, the amendments specify that presently existing obligations or contractual rights may not be impinged by the bill.
Thank you, George. Are there any questions?
Yeah, so Madam Chair.
Delegate
So-
Barnes?
So essentially, we're saying that if you're a higher education institution, you cannot help or get involved in basically in any form of gaming. Is that right?
Not necessarily, sir. The bill effectively is saying that you can't contract with either a sports wagering operator or an agent thereof, or a sports wagering licensee or their agents. So, whereby under that contract, the institution of higher education would receive some type of monetary benefit.
But why are we doing
based
that?
on securing student participation. I believe that based on the testimony that you received, that there were concerns about targeting students at institutions of higher education to try to encourage them to engage in sports wagering. There was no opposition to the bill, and the amendment before you has also been provided to the institutions of higher education or representatives of those institutions, and they have not taken any opposition with the amendment either.
This was also cross-filed by Senator Hettleman, right?
That's
I don't
correct.
know if it passed in the Senate or not, but I know last week it was on the local news as one of the bills that they were looking at closely. Are there any other questions? I don't see any hands raised. All right, is there a motion for the amendment?
Move the amendment.
Is there a second?
Second.
All right, all those in favor, please show of hands. Those in opposition? I believe it is unanimous. And a vote on the bill as amended.
Favorable.
Second.
It's been moved in second, favorable. All those in favor, please vote by show of hands, please.
Aye.
Aye.
All right, thank you very much. This concludes the hearing, the subcommittee hearing on racing and gaming, and thank you for your cooperation, and we will see you later regarding